Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 14 of my Settra the Imperishable campaign. We're currently Khalida and Ark in the Black, or should I say Skeletor? Indeed. On their way to the desolation of Nagash, where some vampires are, to go and bop the vamp. We're also going to have a long... It's going to be a long time to get through this. It takes bloody ages unless you get underway. Oof. Anyway, meanwhile, Settra's mopping up the vampires in the east of Nehekara. The west of Nehekara, I mean, this campaign has been pretty easy, all in all, to be honest. It's one of those things, isn't it? I feel like if your faction starts down here, you generally have an easier time. Because I feel like Krokgar, Ark and Settra, once they've kind of broken out their starting positions, actually, it's pretty easy. Whereas if you start up here, it's kind of like a knife fight, which usually ends up with the big dwarf mass rolling over you, the Empire mass. Yeah, so I felt like, because I had a quite easy time in my Rebalance campaign, didn't I? It could be sheer luck. Like if the Order Tide are rolling along, then, you know, it makes life easier, doesn't it? Talking of the Order Tides, so what haven't we? Is it literally we just need 3 war kitties? Is that it? Holy shit. We just need 3. Who knew the hardest objective to complete would be the Khemri and War Sphinxes, just because it takes so fucking long to get to rank 5 now.
He means nothing.
Brutal. Okay. Okay, well, fine.
Settra does not serve.
Noted. Very noted. I suppose the question is, do we continue this? I mean, I did say, you know, maybe we bop Archaon, but maybe we continue this because so there's 2 options here. Either it's going to be the Red Duke or Sartoza. There's a couple of mods which make both. I mean, obviously Musalon you can't play without mods, but Sartoza there's some mods that sort of like overhaul them to make them a little bit more sort of like less undead, more human faction. That kind of thing. That could be quite fun. So maybe we do that. I don't know. But basically it depends. You know, do we want to continue this? We could go and bop Archaon. It could end up in conflict with the dwarves potentially. I'm not sure how well that would go, to be honest. And I guess it'd be alright, you know, just hordes of Ushabti everywhere. It'd probably be fine. Right? Maybe? Who knows? Anyway. Let's make our Tomb Scorpions a little bit more killy. Let's go and do that one. Marak, we're going to knock down that. Upgrade you. What do I want to do here? Could get more Bone Boys. But, you know what? I'm pretty happy with that army all in all. I quite like it. So... end the turn then, I guess.
You have the attention of the Imperishable. Do not squander it.
I mean, at least you hate the Silver Host, a defensive alliance. I'm going to take that because I do not want to fight Wood Elves. Wood Elves suck.
Mine will.
Son of Nehekara.
Okay, you come over here.
Absolute power.
You guys just stay here for a minute. We're just gonna book it over here. We're gonna take attrition. You might not, because I don't think... yeah, the Vampiric Corruption's not high enough. So we're gonna head there. We're gonna take Librus. That should be fine. Obviously, we've got Malice down here in the corner. He actually... does he like us? Oh, he does like us.
My blood is quick.
Oh, no, he hates us. He hates my guts. He like... wait, who does... wait, who does he like? He definitely hates... who did I have slept with? Wait, did I have use that? You... wait, you like them? Why do people have this... what's the ruler's tolerance to the Silver Host? What the fuck is that? Why do they have 60? Where did that come from? I really don't understand. I really don't understand where that came from. It's bonkers. Fine. I'm just going to recruit you like a lot of Ushabti. And then more Ushabti. Just, you know, just a lot.
I am mighty, yes.
Just a lot of Ushabti. Let's build you up. We did actually have a level 5 building somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. Here. Al Haik is going to beat Khemri. Why? I don't know. Because it's got 210 growth, apparently, compared to 200. I mean, we're pretty close. It's actually 3 turns and we'll have enough growth to upgrade that, but... yeah, 111 turns. And that's... because, you know, we started with Khemri, didn't we? And it's taken that long. I mean, we've had some growth buildings. Not... I wouldn't say I've maxed out the growth buildings, but still. That's a long time to get to rank 5, isn't it? That seems like a long time. Feels like a long time. Anyway, you being in my all up in my shit is not what I like, but I'll live with it. Let's go and bop some vampires. Take all of that. So we got the Devil's Backbone.
This is mine. For the Arch Necromancer.
Let's go and grab that one, and then we will start our long march towards Nagazishar. And before someone says, it's not called Nagazishar, I'm going to change the name so it is. Screw you. I'm that... yes, I'm that petty. I'm that petty. Totally. It's not really going to do much for us. Little heals? Little heals. Little heals. Little healies.
Elite priests have me weary.
Noted. Tomb Strike. And do you have all the spells? You don't have Earth thing. You don't have Soul Blight either. Let's get Soul Blight. Love a bit of Soul Blight. Love it. Okay, we're going to march because otherwise it's going to take the fucking ever to get over there. Now, what do I do? Is Malice going to cross me? I mean, yes, almost certainly. Let's be brutally honest here. He's going to cross me. We know it to be true. We don't need the iron. We've got iron elsewhere. I don't really need to sell the iron. What do we have here? Ooh, we could get the Amulet of Pastar. What does that do? Missile parry. Yeah, that's not interesting. What about you? We do have you. Van Braces of the Sun would give us nice little hex. Constant hex. Flaming attacks. Nice. We don't currently have... do we not have spices? Do we... wait, do we have spices? Oh, we do have spices. There's spices are here. Librus is... right, Librus, knock that down. You need spices. Spices must flow. Because that's what you say, isn't it? That's what you say. So, Necrotex. That's going to cost us a K. That's fine. I would like more Necrotex. Necrotex make the world go round. Let's get a little bit of growth. And I can make... ooh, Settra. What are we going to do with you, buddy? That gives you more melee attack. Okay, well, let's go with that, because that's more weapon strength, all that kind of good stuff. Fantastic. That seems good. You can have... a... oh, actually, change my mind. Desiccation's not bad. That one's better.
Land of the dead.
What do I want you to do anything, or do I just want to... I mean, I'm going to be honest, I thought killing the Savage Orcs would take longer, but they just folded. They just folded in on themselves like a black hole. So, we're going to get banishments.
What tribute do you offer the great king of Nehekara?
We won't be smelling salts, because he's got... anyway, no. You're a horrible vampire, so... and plus, you're Neferata's faction. Definitely not. Bring me your head. Lovely Necrotech there. Oh, we're going to take attrition this entire way, aren't we? Oh, that's going to be a bastard. I'm going to have to raid. That's going to take ages.
Let's begin.
I'm going to have to raid all my way up here. And that's going to be a friggin' nightmare. We could take the Fortress of Vorag, though.
You are not him.
You can get immortality. Telsian. What a lad. Now, what... I mean, I guess... and we've kind of got to keep an eye out just in case.
I rule everything.
Just in case Malice decides to pick a fight with us. I mean, we could come down and take out Tiatika. They're just down there, aren't they? Maybe we do that. Maybe we come... I mean, I'm gonna trespass on Malice's territory because I just... Settra does not swerve.
I care not
You can tell I've become a dad. You just slowly transform into doing dad jokes 90% of the time. Defense. What does this give us? You know what? Ray of Light. It's Ballista, Arcane Bolt, Ray of Light. The fuck does a Ray of Light do? Is it literally a Ray of Light? Like what does that do? Eh? What does that entail? Plus, what's the Screaming Skull? Is that Ballista? That can't be. Is that the Ray of Light? Doesn't seem like a Ray of Light. Oh well, never mind. So, let's get some of you, and then we can get a... You know what? We probably want a Necrotech, don't we? Thinking about it. We've only got one. He's a bandaged, lads. He looks like the warden off that horrific... Oh god, what was that? It's a British television show set after like a nuclear war. And there was the picture I remember from it is this warden with a bandaged face, and it's even now it's harrowing. Jesus Christ, what were they thinking? Holy shit, that stuff was genuinely emotionally scarring. The people who know what I'm talking about will be shuddering, they'll be cringing in their skin, and don't look it up because you won't enjoy it. I swear to God, it's not a show that was to be enjoyed. It was one to be endured and then to haunt your nightmares. More Necrotechs. You know what? I might put 2 Necrotechs in this army because we might need it. They're both eternal. But you, I'm going to call Bandage Warden. Okay, you go in there. We will. You know what? I'm going to get rid of. You know what? I'm going to get rid of one Ushabti, and then we'll pop you in there. Restore. Yeah, because then you can buff. Basically, we'll have an entire army of statue boys who can just go on the rampage. I might actually get. Should I get? I should get a caster as well, really, shouldn't I? Lich Priest. That's what we want. That's what we want. Proficient caster. Boring. Aggressive. Meh. Wrathful or wise. I do want more jars. I hate that school of magic. To be honest, it's why I don't like... you know, Tomb Kings, they're fine, but I don't like their school of magic, so... I changed my mind. That one, that one... That one, that one. That one. Good. Right. Right. I might get... You know what? I'm going to get rid of one of them. And then we get 2 guys in there. That looks pretty good. That's fine. That's the kind of army you want to use on dwarves. Because that's the kind of army that just will smash through them. Oh god, this is going to take so long. However, I think Khalida can do this by herself. So we're going to send Khalida to... How long is it going to take you? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. 4 turns to suddenly wind her way up those mountains. That's a hell of a thing, isn't it? That's not what you want. Right. You know what? If we get these, then we can get the Heralds empowered. That'll give us another army capacity. Bish bosh bash. We've actually got another army. I hadn't realised. Or maybe I had and then I just forgot. That sounds more like it. So, you're level 7. You're also cunning, which is fine, I guess. But treacherous. King Hapros. That was the wrong button. Click the wrong button. Don't give a shit about your dynasty, mate. Okay, let's do something like that. You can... Tomb Scorpion. Right, good. Anything else? Oh, yes. Upgrade Khemri, finally. King Hapros. Going to be a Root Marcher. Get Sun-Scorched Bone. Don't have a Skeletal Steed just yet. We'll work on that. Returned in Madness, not the worst thing to have. Be a revered stone, because we're definitely going to have some constructs, aren't we? A few constructs with you. Why not? Seems like Malice has wandered off. Good.
You speak with Settra, King of Kings. Know that you
Are you still alive?
are worthy.
Are you still... How the fuck are you still alive? Who are you at war with? The Silver Host? No. What? The shit? Okay, sure. We've got Herald of the Sphinx.
Vengeance.
Right, you better start your long meander.
I keep my own stand. Glory for Khemri.
I mean, it's alright. We'll just book it. Oh, wait, do you not suffer from... No, you do suffer from attrition. Is it just because the Vampiric Corruption isn't high enough? It's just because the Vampiric Corruption... Oh, it's dropping by 5%. It might actually... It's at 69%. Nice. Right, let's go and take out Tiatika because they're down there, and I don't want to upset Malice just yet. We will, just not right this second.
I'll set the slaves to work.
I mean, I'm tempted to go and bop some rats, or even Sartoza. Let's go and bop Sartoza. I mean, we've got a horde of constructs here, including Bandage Warden. Even remembering that is... Oh, Priesthood of Jeff. Yeah, let's get Priesthood of Jeff, because... All hail Jeff. Hail Jeff. Let's upgrade you. Prince can be immortal, but then he always was.
What tribute do you offer the great king of Nehekana?
How are you still alive? You're at war with so many people. Of course I'm not going to have a non-aggression pact with you, you psychopath. Yeesh. Okay, any vampires here? Nope. Not a one.
Libaris shall rise again.
Okay, Vampiric Corruption is still dropping. Once it drops below 50%. In fact, what is it? So, Vampiric Corruption is 64.7%.
High Queen Khalida.
As long as it keeps dropping. But we should reach there in a couple of turns. Watch my whip. Can be hard to hit. Nice. Okay. Kingdom is Ash, you're heading in that direction, and you are just chilling there for the moment. I can go and grab that, and then I can head over to Sartoza and start beating them up. For no other reason than I just kind of feel like it. Is this the quickest? Let's just go this way. Just get. Why are we? I'm being followed. That's a lot of that's ratty boys, lizardy boys. It's a lot of lizardy boys. They have defences? Not really. I reckon we can take them. I'm feeling good about that.
Break it open.
I am feeling very good about that. So let's get the Herald of Zandri, then we can get the Herald of the Scorpion, then we can get the Heralds Empowered. That's another army. Your army is good to go. So, let's get a couple of Ushabti. In fact, let's get a couple of you. Okay, change my mind. What we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of you. A couple of you. It's going to take 4 turns, but that's fine. And then we're going to get a Lich Priest. Anyone who's vaguely good. Do you think that stacks for Tomb Scorpions? On the other hand, you are wise, so more jars. Because people have been accusing me of not caring about my jars. Nothing could be further from the truth, my friends. I care everything about jars. Let's get Tomb Prince as well. So let's get Infantry Master or Strong.
I keep my own counsel.
So we need to remember to keep him on foot, because otherwise he will lose his... Wait, was that the right one? Yeah. As long as he's on foot, he gets more melee attack and defense, which is fine, as long as I don't put him on a horse and remember which one he is, which, let's be honest, I probably will do. Let's be brutally honest here. Let's lay it out on the table. I will inevitably forget he should just stay on foot. And the reason I'll do that is because I play this campaign, like, once a day, and I will entirely forget what I've done the previous day, because that's just... I have other shit going on. I've got kids currently running around mostly naked, and I'm trying to stop him weeing on things. I mean, it's no wonder I can't remember which fucking Tomb Prince should be on foot and which one should be on... And people get angry about it. They go, well, you shouldn't have put him on a chariot. And I'm like, well... I know. And then other noises. Like a wounded badger that's been hit by a bike.
I am destined.
Scream!
That's what I do. If you want to go for... Okay, you stay there. One more turn. We'll just be chill about this. Let's go and hit the Fortress of Vorag. That's easy. Take that one. What else we got here? Let's get some growth. Let's get some... Yeah, good. Well, here we are. Up in the corner, like a boss. I wasn't expecting that one. What do I want to do here? Do I want to... kind of want to go Revered Stonemason, but also kind of want to go Evasion.
A good servant.
He likes... Telsian is a good servant, to be fair. Crypt Keeper. I am the Crypt Keeper. Roll the dice.
Bow.
Remember games when you had a VHS tape and you had to put the VHS tape in and then you played the game while the VHS was doing things? Remember that one? Good for about one playthrough before you knew exactly what was going to happen? Yeah, that one. Right, we're going to declare war on these dickheads. We will destroy your puny race. You know what? I don't think you will. Okay, there's a few things I didn't notice. The first is that this army is led by Tic-Tac-Toe. I mean, that itself is not necessarily a problem. The other is that Kroq-Gar's here. And then the other slightly more glaring problem is this. Because I hadn't realised Lord Kroq was also in attendance. So, we're facing hordes of Saurus, who of course are very nasty infantry. 55 weapon strength. That's insane. You know? And good melee attack and defense. They are horrible things to face. Settra comes charging in, gets stuck quite early. Tic-Tac-Toe comes charging in, but to be honest, I think Settra is more than capable of dealing with Tic-Tac-Toe, even though he's got 105 melee defense. Holy shit. Even then, he's getting his ass kicked. So lots and lots of temple guards surrounding us, Saurus warriors, they're getting bombarded. We're going to push forward. We do, of course, have the Ushabti with great bows, picking them off, doing a lot of damage there. Going to move our Grave Guard forward to engage those Saurus, try and keep those Ushabti with bows firing on this lovely little blob here that we've created. The Sphinx of Yuskef is angrily slicing his way through lizards. Kroq-Gar has found Settra, though. And that's a problem, because Settra's taking a lot of damage right now. We really need to get him out of there. It's not ideal. We need to send reinforcements in. Ushabti come charging in to help out. Get a little Pars protection upgraded, so more armour and melee defence. Ushabti charging in from this side as well, getting Settra out of there and away from Kroq-Gar, which is important because Kroq-Gar is currently slicing and dicing. The second wave is almost upon us, backed up by an ancient Stegidon, so that's going to hurt. And of course, Kroq himself, who fortunately can't move very fast. So we need to move on. I was thinking maybe the the Ushabti can deal with all of this, but to be honest, it turns out that no, the Ushabti can't deal with all of this. They're really struggling against just the mass Saurus, and that's before this second wave arrives with even more fucking Saurus and Temple Guard in it. Tic-tac-toe, those down to 51, and still 51, still 50. He's getting away. He's getting away. He's getting away. Get him, boys. He's legging it. He's slowly getting away. He's off. He's gone. No, well, never mind. The Ancient taking on some charging in. Got Croxagor as well, slamming into the rear. Ancient Stekion's going to be a bit. We've got a knot of Ushabti in the centre here, sort of fighting. We're moving some of our halbards over to the flank to sort of protect that, and more Tomb Guard there, trying to bring in some infantry, sort of like blunt. Oh, finally they've died. Right, is that tic-tac-toe? Or I think it might be. I think that was tic-tac-toe that died there. Was it? Yeah, it was. Came charging back and died. The Ancient Stekion's right in the midst and causing us some real issues. We've got big blobs here, and here comes Croak. He, of course, has that nasty sort of... Uh-oh. He's got this thing. He's... Uh-oh. No, no. Ooh. Okay, that was probably a little blast, which is just as well. It did do a lot of damage to the Tomb Guard, but they're still standing. Continuing to push forward, continuing to push forwards. So far, so good. Settra's still in the middle there. He's got the best Spade of Petra, which is reducing the melee attack and defense of everyone he's hitting, which is good. Temple Guard is standing toe-to-toe with the Saurus warriors and winning. Ish. There comes the banishment, sucking up those Saurus, doing a lot of damage there as it then comes around, and it's a brilliant vortex as well. Comes around, starts sucking off these Saurus, and then comes back into the blob. Oh, that never happens. It starts hoovering up even more. Oh, this is so good. Finishes, but does a lot of damage, and Panet racking up quite a few kills. That's going to really soften up this blob here, which means it's going to be much easier for us to explode those fools. It's still very much in the balance, in my opinion. The Temple Guard are holding, and our Ushabti with great bows, having run out of shots, are now charging in to back us up. Of course, their melee attack and defense is actually pretty good. The weapon strength is also pretty good, so they should be able to carve their way through the Saurus spears, no problem. Some nice hits there from the Casket of Souls. Casket of Souls, how many kills? 300! Nice. And it's looking in the balance. Some of our units are not super happy, but we're holding on. Settra's still in the centre there, trying to deal with that Ancient Stegidon, who just won't die. We do have a couple of Scar veterans in the mix as well, which is a bit of a problem. In come the Croxagor, slamming down into our line. The Ushabti have taken a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Settra is now being set upon by Croc-Gar's in here, and Settra's getting an absolute beating. We need to get Settra out of there. Turning him around is taking a while. He's getting out of there. He's nasty hit there. Almost takes him out. He's on 153 health, and he's sad. He's super sad. He's unhappy. He's slowly dying. We're trying to heal him up using spells. I need to get an emotional support priest over here. Come on, Panet. Come on, just whisper sweet. Tell him it's going to be okay. He's on 21 health. 21. Oh my god. No, 3 leadership. No. Come on, Settra. Don't die. Don't die. Come on. That's it. That's it, Panet. You're going to tell him it's okay. Patting him on the back. He's fine. It's okay. The rest of the army not looking too good. Oh my god, Settra's on 0 health. He's still alive. He's still alive, just about. Oh my god, he's on 0 health. Settra's so he's okay. He's slightly happier. Sadder. He's happier, and we've got to heal. We've got to heal. In comes the reanimate, and his health is now increasing beyond that danger zone. I'd say And Zero is a danger zone. Zero is definitely... Anyway, the Ancient Snaky Doll's down. We're pushing forward with what's left of our forces, and there is not much. We have lost a lot of Ushabti. We're going to have to replace those. Kroak, of course, is unbreakable, and he just won't go down. The Saurus Spears still fighting on for the moment, but they're a little bit overwhelmed. We've managed to rout most of the Saurus, and so we have freed up some of the Tomb Guards. We're going to bring them over to deal with Kroak. It looks like Settra is fine. God, that was that Hand of the Gods, wasn't it? Kroakgar's thing. It almost took him out. That was so close. Holy shit, that was way too close. Looks like army losses are now taking effect, and Kroak, being unbreakable, will fight to last. But at least we'll finish him off and kill him, which means hopefully any follow-up battle should be easy, I hope. Chop them up, boys. Slice and dice. And then when Kroak dies, he does that cartoon thing where his soul leaves his body, not playing a little harp though, which is a shame. Laters, buddy. Well, I mean, that was close though, wasn't it? Hey? That was a bit close. Oh, jeez. God, Settra, that was very close. Yeah, it's the engorging, isn't it? Melee defense, that'll come in useful. What else did we get? Hang on, traits. There we go. Out of the Skies, more campaign. Oh, that's quite nice. That's good. Settra. Just a little bit dicey, wasn't it? Hey, just that little bit. Little bit dicey. You know what? I think I'm going to put you on your... I'm going to put you on a war kitty. I think you're better on the war kitty. I'll just come out and say it. Don't get me wrong, the wheels were nice, but you charged and just nothing really happened, did it? Hey, just nothing really happens. Okay, we'll replace our Ushabti. It'll be good to go in 2 turns. Just as well, this settlement had the right buildings, really, wasn't it? Hey. Okay, so Tiatika dead. That's fun. Can pop you in there. That's that army good to go in a few turns. We're going to sail over here. What's this? Yep, sail to the wreck. Pop. I'll take replenishments. And we've got Sunken Booty. Sunken Booty. And we'll head towards this one. Then we'll land. And we'll do some shit. You know, stuff. And you can have evasion. That'll work. Okay. So far, so good. We've got Sunken Booty. And we're almost at Nagazishar. Now, do I kill these orcs? And why are they still alive? How did they... Hang on, did they kill Clan Eshin?
It's bad news.
How? How are they still alive? That's what I want to know. Well, that question and others just like it will not be answered next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.